The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. Great stick work with the steal. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Devils have it now. Great reach by Palmieri. Put it to the slot. Fantastic save.
Markstrom's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Big time stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Islanders have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot. Oh, a clutch save!
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Heischer's won it in their own end. Gets it back. Moves it to Glass. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Moves the puck across to Lozon. New York's got it along the wall. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. Picked up along the wall by Duclair. The Islanders have it now. And he moves it up to Blackwell. Takes it to the net. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Markstrom. And now he passes up to Marchand. New Jersey's going to play it from the corner. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Cizikas wins the draw inside his defensive zone. There is the score! Johnny on the spot, he tucks in the rebound. New Jersey's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Moves inside! Denies him! New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's got possession of the puck. Lettieri's got it into offensive territory. The Devils take over on possession. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Fires it! Takes that one right in the logo. Now he slides it up to Lettieri. Cuts into the paint! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Quick pass to Bowers. New York's got the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. McCarron's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
New York's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got their opportunities. They just weren't able to convert. They're going to have to do better in that category if they want to get back in this game.
The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Pesce. Takes a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Barzal's won the draw. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front!
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get...
He scores!
If I'm making this pass, it's icing, James, but for him, man, it is tape to tape. The long bomb stretch pass to cut the ice in half, and then you make it count. Beautiful execution from start to finish.
New York's on the attack. To the front! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. There's so many ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick, close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. The Islanders played along the boards. Cutting to the front of the net. Blocked it. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James.
They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
The Islanders have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
And he makes the easy save. New York's got it in their own zone. Nothing doing. The Islanders get a hold of the puck. A chance in front. Denies them in close.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Slides the puck over to Gustafsson. Great pass from the left wing. Hartman's carrying it ahead. Here's a chance. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going to the frame, New York's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Devils win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a great save! Hughes explores his options behind the net. Denies him, he got on it! The Islanders gain possession. He looks deep to Barzal. Cuts to the paint. Fantastic save! Feeds the puck across to Meyer. Gains the zone through center. New York's got the puck. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't get it to go. Here's a short pass to Lee. brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Devils haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Cuts to the front. Blocked by Markstrom. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. With possession along the wall. A chance. Denies him in front.
Markstrom's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Tries to the crease. Big time stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
New Jersey's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. Duclair's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Blackwell. Drives it to the crease. And he keeps that one out. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. There's a shot. Stops it cold. Lozon's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it ahead to Duclair. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, a clutch save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Fires it on net. And then it got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Shot. Nothing. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. The Islanders gain control of it. New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, my. And he's got that one. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Markstrom's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck dumped in. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Quick feed to Pellet. Breakaway. And that one doesn't go. What a save.
For the goalie makes a huge save at a critical point in the game, but for the shooter, you have to find a way to convert as you run down the stretch.
Goes right to the crease. Big time stop by Markstrom. 37 seconds left on the clock. 33 seconds to go. Scores! Break out the quad here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
Getting into the later stages of this period, New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Takes it to the front. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
And he takes the pass. Brad's going to play it against the half wall. Shot! Oh, and somehow he dying seconds and he makes the save. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw is something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one.